How's everyone today? And we right now welcome Master Lian-Sheng to join our book reading club program. Right now, on behalf of Spoye website, we like to give a sincere offering to Master Lian-Sheng for her participations. Right now, together, sincerely, we listen to Master Lian-Sheng, her Dharma talk. We sincerely put our palms together. Sincerely, we pay the respect to our Honorable Root Guru Living Buddha Lian-Sheng, the profound, great Dharma King. We pay homage. All the Buddha Bodhisattvas, all the protectors, and all the Takinis and Dragon King, and all the Holy Spirit in the Dharma realm. May Grandmaster give us the great blessing, like the great nectar. And let this nectar that filled our heart with blessing of wisdom and light. Guru Lian-Sheng City Home. Masters, senior masters, reverend Dharma brothers and sisters, good afternoon. Today, I would like to share the Grandmaster book. This is a friendly reminder. Actually, this book, when I read this book, I really like the title. I love this book because of the title, a kind reminder. I know that our good living Buddha Lian-Sheng, I can feel the great master deep, deep, deep compassion for all of us in our heart. And he passing on his love using that the friendly reminder, just a little reminder. What is this? You know what type of passion and care for us? What is this? Grandmaster often give us this hand gesture, as there. As means love. But the love, how much do you love Grandmaster? How much do we love him? And his love for us is like, it's like this great light that embraces us. And then continuously give us this reminder, the small reminder. It's just like the floating water. It's like the great nectar, non-stop flowing that gives us the empowerment to fill the whole our heart and body. If all of us can feel this compassion, this love, then this is the only way we can link together. So when I see the title of this book, the little reminder of this, right away I feel so touched, so touched. I can feel that the Grandmaster continuous, the non-stop, his compassion, his care, and also his hope for all of us. I can feel. Can you feel? Because Grandmaster is a Buddha, but Buddha, it seems to be far away from us. So he's a father. He's like a Buddha father that embraces all of us. But if you go further, deeper, this relationship, this love, how can we be able to submerge? How will we be able to connect? Just like on Valentine's Day, we just honestly, openly pray to get told Grandmaster in our prayer. But you cannot simply use one word or one phrase to express your feeling, because our feelings, this love, is exchanged from the heart. And let Grandmaster use his continuous blessings and empowerment to guide us to. Unless you have the Buddha's wisdom, otherwise it's very hard for us to understand. But it's very important that we have to honor the Guru, treasure the Dharma, and diligent our Dharma practice. So, if you can understand that Grandmaster is a Buddha as a father, you got to really feel that connection before you can have this unusual care and love. He's not just a Buddha father, but we want to become the heart child in his heart. Because if you have this type of passion, this type of love for Grandmaster, then automatically your heart will be melting with one another. Let this heart be able to exchange, then you can really feel the teaching in this book. And if you gotta use this type of attitude when you read Grandmaster's word. There's a lot of words I cannot say to you, but I can use one word by word to let you know. Let my heart fly to over the world, and to pass on my little reminder to everyone. Grandmasters often do that. He flies over the world. You kiss the deep vow of love and give us teaching and guidance, and want to let His love enter into the disciples' heart. It's very important. Then you let your heart open to let Grandmaster's love to fly into our heart. Do you feel that? Yes, if you do, this is great. If you have this type of attitude, then from this book you'll be able to feel every word, and also will be develop a deeper love, a deeper relationship with Grandmasters. Now let's begin to talk about heart-to-heart talk. In this chapter, I really like the two poets that Grandmasters written in this book. Grandmaster say you. When Grandmaster say you, that means ourselves. You know, my heart is, in fact, before it was very small heart. Heart is very narrow. But what do you call if this person? This person means the past. But right now, the person that right present time means eternity. Think about this. Isn't that we are like that? In the past, before we connected with our heart to Grandmaster, our heart chamber is very small. Now we talk about this person that has small chamber in the heart. The person we talk about, in fact, this is originally who we are. We are just a regular person, as a householder, as a layman. We is that person. But before we connect our heart to Grandmaster, that was the past. Often do we say, in the past, this is what happened. What we often say, don't you feel my heart? You talk about the past all the time. What happened, the situation. But now, we receive the empower, receive the blessing, and when we understand the real meaning of life, from learning from Grandmaster, the present me, myself, we call it as eternity. When Grandmaster say this person, and in fact, it's just the symbols today. If anyone that can connect to Grandmaster heart, then you know this relationship is forever. If you can connect this way with Grandmaster, each disciple, this is what we should say. How did Grandmaster? We should say to Grandmaster, forever I'm with you. And Grandmaster say, my heart is so enormous. 5 million disciples can live inside my heart. But hey, you come into my heart. I let you stay in my president's suite. Grandmaster heart is so enormous. Not only that he can live 5 million disciples live. Not only that, in the all sentient beings can live inside Grandmaster heart. Everyone, we have a key, specially attributed disciple. But Grandmaster said, you live into my heart. You dwell in my heart. I let you have a president's suite. Now you have the key. Every one of you in here. Do you have this key in your hand? When you take refuge, in fact, you have this key. Give you this Dharma book, Guru Nansen Si Hom. That is a key. Now, when we have a Dharma book in our hand, a Dharma liturgy of the true Buddha practice, you have the key. But are you dwelling in Grandmaster heart? Are you dwelling in Grandmaster's heart? Now, let's give it a thought. Now, use this key. You're really using this key to open the heart of Grandmaster. This door. Then you'll be able to live in a president's suite in Grandmaster heart. This is Grandmaster friendly reminder, like Grandmaster softly tell us, use this key, open the door, come in to my home. I let you have this president's suite. So what is the password to enter this president's suite? What is the way Grandmaster told us? My heart is great, enormous. And in this poem, there's one line I really like. I'll tell you the secret, the profound secret. It says that the secret of life is everything that in the lame world is reincarnation. The real meaning of life is you return to return. So you understand when be able to enter in the president's suite, that means that you are returning. What do you return? What is means the true meaning, the pure meaning of life, of the term returning? When you practice the Dharma, do you remember there's a one that you enter and I submerge? If we are able to, in our Dharma practice, you are that use all your heart and effort from the true compassion in your heart, using this compassionate burning of the Dharma to practice, and then you practice it. If you open your heart layer by layer and level at a time, and to open into your heart chamber, so you'll be able to feel the deep sensation of communication, this flow. Then you are really opening the door of the treasure. So in your Dharma practice, there's 6 words. Enter into me. Then what is we are unified. Enter into me, and then we become as one. And then I enter. These 6 words seem so easy to understand, but if you can enter into me, become as one, and then you enter. Where you entering? You enter into Grandmaster's, the President's suite. So how do you enter in myself? You visualize Grandmaster's appear in space. In Tantric Buddhism, what is our Guru represent? All the Buddha Bodhisattva that in the whole universe, it's your mind, body, and speech. You are giving this offering. When you visualize Grandmaster appear in space, it's like Grandmaster or Guru. In this universe, there's all the Buddha Bodhisattva from the whole universe, and then you using your mind, heart, and speech, you give this great the offering, and then you receive this great light. If you can understand that, how profound it is. In fact, Grandmaster gave us a pit for teaching the essence, this entering, unifying, and submerge. If you slowly every day, you try to feel and understand and to comprehend how your heart be able to submerge into Grandmaster's heart, how he submerge into the oceans of light in the universe. And then we must treasure these 6 words, entering to me. And then we unify as one, and I entering. Very good. All the view of the holy disciple of Grandmaster. When you visualize a Grandmaster appear in the universe, along with all the holy Buddha and Bodhisattvas. All feel it in all 3 lifetimes. And let all these lights from all the universe, if you use this heart, you can understand this. Wow, you'll be able to feel all these boundless of lights. You can feel the energy. It's so enormous that no one can ever imagine when you entering it. Visualize the universe, root good the mass, root good living Buddha Lian-Sheng. How you visualize Grandmaster slowly coming down from the universe. Think about it. This powerful, enormous energy from the universe coming down on the crown of your head. What do you know? You will have this most honorable, the Reverend of Good Infant Buddha Lian-Sheng have this great light of power. Grandmaster will also carry all the Buddha and Bodhisattva from the whole universe throughout 3 lifetimes, past, present, and future. He's carrying all this. He is carrying all this energy. He is the Dharma. He is the mandala, the mandala of the light. If you can really understand this, then you would be able to connect with grandmasters. You'll be able to have all this light and power. Just like right now, removing the contagious disease, Dumu. You know the Tara mother. Tara mother is very dignified, and he is a great, precious. This Dharma treasure crown, and in the middle of it, there's a ruby. The Haguen is red diamond, a ruby. Why? Tara has this ruby on the middle of is the Dharma crown. Because this Dharma crown, that ruby represents Amitabha, and that means Dumu always have his own root guru Amitabha rest on top of his crown. Now I ask all of you, are you wearing an invisible, this great treasure crown? So who is this precious crown? It's Guru, great white Padma Kumara. This crown should be forever. Talk about eternity. That means the relationship with you, good guru, it just forever, eternal in eternity. The grandmaster always on top of you. So if everyone believe, and then you know that you have this great precious crown, then you know how dignified you are yourself. Can you feel it? Because this Dharma crown is so precious, so valuable. I had this big ruby. It's this small reminder. It's Grandmaster represent the deepest love for all of us, and this love turned into the float of water of blessing, like a nectar into our heart. If we cannot connect with Grandmaster heart, if you do not have this canal, cannot link up, so you need to have this link. Then you will understand every word. But if you want to obtain the supreme wisdom, you want to understand the most profound, deep, deep, deep love from Grandmaster. But can you really understand Grandmaster Heart? This is maybe we not be able to understand totally, but here I want to share my own comprehension. So, if you know that grandmasters are above you, have this great light like the universe on top of your head, on top of your head. If you can feel that, then you know how blessed you are. You feel so blessed, so fortunate that our life, you will think that you are so fortunate, be able to have this greatest love from grandmasters, and that's all this great light from the whole universe and grandmaster love, and transform into a light drop. Let this light drop enter from your crown into your heart chakra. Can you feel this light drop of represent the great love light, represent the Buddha from the whole universe from your crown point to enter into your heart chakra? Now I want to ask you, every one of you, Dharma brothers and sisters, do you feel Grandmaster enter into your heart? Yes. Grandmaster enter into my heart. When Grandmaster's in your heart, then the son of the Tathagata in your heart chakra, then your heart, is it still small? Still a small chamber? No. So what is your heart chakra now? In fact, is the great white Padmakumara mandala. It is the Maha Twin Lotus Pond that we talk about every day. Do you know Maha Twin Lotus Pond? Where is it? Do you know where? Yeah, it is. Is. So from the far, far away, this universe, and that connect to your heart, and then this Maha Twin Lotus Pond is inside your heart. Can you feel? So in our heart chakra, not just Guru emitting light in your heart chakra. You know what else is contained? Also contain the 3 lifetimes Buddha Bodhis, all the Buddha Bodhisattvas, all the light are dwelled into our heart, emitting great light. Now I'd like to ask all of you right now, your heart. What kind of heart do you have? Grandmaster, when you talk about love in the heart, you know what kind it is? Now your heart. It's like you look up in the space of the universe when you walk into out this door, looking up the universe. The great sky is boundless. It is so the light and purity is boundless beyond anyone can understand. This light. It's like this great aura that wrapped around you to protect you, protect from the love and light, and it expresses in this book the small reminder and Grandmaster in our heart. Because of the light of Grandmaster is boundless, it's so enormous, and from our heart, slowly, and will become bigger and enlarge. Let's Grandmaster in our heart slowly transform larger and larger. Then what happened at this state? We are unified with Grandmaster, so entering to me, become as one. That's only the 4 words. Isn't this is a great sacred of the universe? It's a pitfall teaching. In these 4 words, you're entering to me united as one, and we able to so grateful, so appreciate and treasure this Dharma taste, this Dharma feelings when Grandma's united at one as one, and who you are when you, then you who you are, when you can, you gotta tell yourself, yes, that's right, I am. Yeah, every day you can tell yourself, yes, that's the way it is. How long does it take? Just so it's only one split of a second. And that is the true meaning of the true returning. When you leave this celestial, when you leave this layman world, when you be able to free yourself from the reincarnation wheel, you have true returning. Then you are the true unified with Grandmaster. Do you understand this now? When you practice the Dharma, you are practicing the visualizations. But you need to have this real connection with Grandmasters. You just visualize Grandmaster entering, and then you become as one. Who are you unified with? And all you do without the true understanding, you only unify with all the chaos thinking thoughts in your mind. But if you can't, then invite. If you only get trapped in the reincarnation. But if you can understand the deep understanding, one day in your meditation, in your practice, when you breathing with delight of breeze, you let this flow of nectar continuously empower you, filling you bit by bit through the whole body. This friendly reminder, and you are able to entering and submerge it only just this one split of thought this second. It's so precious. Then you know the true meaning of returning, and when you understand this profound meaning of life. If your second thought, each thought you can unify with Grandmaster, then that means you be able to totally understand that the relationship between you and Grandmaster. But our mind you cannot control, but the mind sometimes runs off. Do you have these feelings? Oh, I'm like that. I'm sure you experienced that. But just remember these 3 words. What is these 3 words? Pull yourself back. When the mind is running off, that's fine. When you see yourself running off, pull yourself back. Become as one unified with Grandmaster. After a period of time, you not only will unify with Grandmaster, the whole body totally. You are able to feel and see the light over your body from Grandmaster. You know what is that? This is child. This is the pure light. That means the most quietness and light. This light, the boundless, purified, serene of light, the serenity of light. Let the serenity of light is what you understand as Grandmaster. Then when you entering into the universe, then you're like a child entering into the great universe, like the mother light in the universe. So it's like the son and the mother relationship. There's another chapter in this book. There's so many line, then thousands of line, the links. You and me, 5 million disciples, all the sentient beings in the Dharma realm. Isn't like 1,000 lines, tens of thousands of lines. The line is called a link. Then we fall into this water. What water? Is the ocean, the Buddha ocean. And when you can submerging into this ocean as Buddha light of ocean, then all of us disappear. I really like this poem, this book. Your Buddha nature is the great ocean. The great. If you know this one, use the great compassion of heartfelt to chant. Our Buddha nature is the ocean. And sentient beings in this sentient world is the wave. You and I are sailing through the ocean of wave. At the very end, tens of thousands of lines, we drop into this ocean, then we all disappear. I want all of you to feel this is cultivation. This is a relationship between a master and a disciple. That means Buddha and you become as one. This is a true meaning of returning into the ocean of the Buddha. This is why I'm here sharing with all of you. I want you to wave your hands. What is this called? Aisteru means love, Grandmaster. I love you. In the future, when we say I love you, so when we say we love Grandmasters, then when you say it, you will say with a deeper meaning. Then it's not a love, the surface type, and not just saying by words. Forever, eternally, we carrying this book, the primary reminder. This is like we link ourselves to Grandmaster Heart. Like today, if you understand, tens of thousands of lines. Thousand and thousand, tens of 10,000 of lines. When they drop into the ocean of water, then we really all disappear. When you understand that, then you know the Buddha nature is the ocean of water, and the world of sentient beings, you and I, are just the wave. We are here that are traveling in this ocean of waves. And when you be able to fall back into the ocean of water, then you understand the true meaning of returning. But you know we are reincarnated tens of thousands of times. In this lifetime, can we no longer floating? Are you willing to return, have a true returning? Then if you really want to return, then if you want to, let Grandmaster say, I love you, and say with meaning. And this love is not just surface of love. And this love is we enter into Grandmaster's heart chamber, living in the president's suite. Then let this relationship never separated in eternity. And that this type of love is the true love. Can you understand it? Can you comprehend this love? So let what you comprehend, let this love from your heart, you tell Grandmasters, Grandmaster, I love you. Grandmaster, I, Asteru, I wish thousands of lines, tens of thousands of lines. We submerge into the ocean of water. We able to unity with Grandmasters until we reach eternal unity with Rigunu, living Buddha Lian-Sheng. We're really grateful to Master Lian for her great Dharma talk, to share her own comprehension from Grandmaster's book. The small reminder, we once again sincerely grateful to Master Lian, her Dharma talk. I want to let everyone know when you're driving